Hello, good afternoon, this is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well. In this afternoon's video, we're going to be taking a look at a majorette 5-pack. I've never actually seen one of these before. I knew majorette did do 5, or does do 5-packs, should I say. But like I said, this is the first one I've ever come across. And when I was out the other day, randomly doing a bit of shopping, picking some bits up for at home, I actually thought at first they were the, I can't remember the name of the cars now, might have been Real Toy, I don't know, it was, I actually thought at first when I seen the majorette display that it was like a generic, cheaper brand of just sort of made up castings at first, and I realised that they were majorette because the boxes are quite plain. So anyway, we'll take a look. So as you can see, it is just a quite plain box. It just says majorette at the top and street cars. But there was a massive case of these at my local Asda, and very well priced. They were £8. At the moment, Matchbox in some shops is £9 and some shops is £10. Depends where you shop, but on average they're about £10 for a 5-pack now. And the Hot Wheels are usually £1 more. So the Hot Wheels and Matchbox 5-packs have gone up, especially the Matchbox 5-packs have dramatically gone up. So being this is 8, I thought was pretty good. So anyway, we will get into it. The box, like I said, pretty plain. I did find a copyright date. It's from 2022, so it is, by the looks of it, this year's. So anyway, let's open it up. Now I've noticed this opens from the top and the bottom just like that, which is really cool. Why can't Matchbox and Hot Wheels adopt this process? Because it makes things so much easier. There's just a piece of white card. Hang on, I'm sorry, it's just a piece of plain white card, but it makes things so much easier for storing if you haven't got the storage space straight away, you know. So let's get a bit of zoom on and take a look at the first car, which is this green Lamborghini. So very crisp, very cleanly made. As you can see, it's nice. Well, it looks like a darker green, but it's actually quite a nice quite a light green. But nice interior detail. It's not got a solid lump for the steering wheel. And again, as with all majorette, most majorette, the windscreen is part of the lights, so it always gives it that lensed effect. We will get an extra bit of zoom on though, I think, if I can press the right button. Just bear with me, I always do this. So there's the lights, like I said, part of the screen. You've got the Lamborghini badge and these black multi-spoke wheels, which are plastic, but they're not too bad. It's got suspension, I can feel it's got suspension. And so it is the Lamborghini Aventador SV Roadster. And there's the back. And let's try it for the suspension test. So pretty cool. A little bit of engine detail there, but a nice solid car. So pretty cool. So we'll zoom out a little bit in a minute. So that's the first piece. We'll stick that to one side. And the second piece is this Fiat 500. I presume it's a Fiat 500. It looks like a Fiat 500. Looks like it's a pizza delivery car. There we go, 500 on the front in this awesome baby blue, I suppose, or like a duck egg blue. But it is very cool. Again, multi-spoke wheels in chrome. And again, no solid lump for a steering wheel. Nice. Let's get a bit of extra zoom on. So quite nice interior detail. I'm not quite sure what these cars are, what range they come in. I presume these are more on the basic range of majorette. There you go, all tempered in, quite nice. Fiat 500. Well, I actually really do like this. It's a cool little piece. So there we go. To Fiat 500. So awesome little car. And then the third piece is this Audi taxi, which is different but cool. I do quite like collecting taxis. But again, part of the windscreen as usual. But they are very nicely done. And this would probably be the fastest taxi you'd ever go in if you did actually manage to see an Audi taxi. I think this is just them having a bit of fun. I don't know if there is actually an Audi taxi. I very much doubt it, but then again, I could be wrong. But it is different. Again, these 5 spokes, chrome 5 spokes. Are they 5 spokes? No, 6 spokes by the looks of it. And I think the majorette wheels are not too bad. There's a bit of controversy over majorette wheels. People don't like them, but I don't think they're too bad. They look like they're trying to do some different patterns. There you go, Audi R8. Again, has this got suspension? No, this one hasn't got suspension. So this one hasn't. Most of them have suspension. Some do, some don't. But pretty cool nonetheless. So that's the Audi R8 taxi. This looks a cool piece. That's got suspension. So this is an Audi. I'm not quite sure if it's an A3. Yeah, Audi A3 in red. Again, very nice and crisply made. Don't see any flaws in it at all. Paint's nice and bright. Just nice plain cars. Majorette's a bit like Matchbox. They do nice plain cars. So there you go. Again, part of the windscreen lights. All tampered in nice. And it is the Audi A2. Oh, it's the, sorry, I stand corrected. It's the Audi A1 Sportback. So it's not an A3. There you go, A1. But pretty cool. And like I said, if you're a collector of basic cars, you know, you like your plainer cars, it's a nice mix. It's got a nice mix. And again, let's put the camera down a little bit so we can. So there you go, nice bit of suspension. So that's pretty cool. And then the last one for this particular 5-pack, because I am going to go back and pick up another one, I think today for next week, is this, which is I think it's a Hyundai. Hyundai, sorry, is it Hyundai? Hyundai. I say Hyundai, but again, similar to the Audi. But again, this nice crisp colour white. I quite like these in black. You say black 6 spokes with a chrome lip. But really quite nice. And again, the back's all tampered in quite nice. So this must be the sports model. So Hyundai i30N. And apparently they're all in 1/64 scale. Whether they are 1/64 scale, I don't know. They look, I don't know if they are or not, to be honest. Hard to say. They look a little bit, the scale looks a bit off, but that one says 1/64. So we'll look at another one. Let's take a look at the Audi, just out of interest. Does it say 158? Or maybe they are. They all seem to be individually scaled. 156. Yeah, I suppose that's right. 155. 164. So apparently these two are to scale. But anyway, let's zoom out. I left it on the zoom in. Let's zoom out and put them in sequence if we can. Just bear with me. But like I said, in my opinion, a solid 5-pack and well worth the £8 in my opinion, with all the way at the minute everything's going up. And like I said, I am definitely going to go and buy some more of these. I think I may buy a couple just to put to side, so I've got some extra, you know, cars to show, because like I said, these are very cool, and it's nice to show other stuff other than Matchbox. I love vintage Matchbox, is my main collecting interest, but I am now looking at starting to do, I'm going to keep doing the vintage Matchbox Mondays, but I am looking at trying to get some other stuff like majorette if possible, and I fancy getting some auto welding at some point, some green light, because I've not done nothing on that for so long. But anyway, with that, please like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more majorette 5-pack unboxings, vintage pieces, wheel swaps, customs, all that good stuff to come. With that, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you for watching.